Shit, he's here. Hey, welcome back to the Sonic playthrough called Sonic. What's the name of this game again? Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Cool. The hedgening.
I'm kind of, you know what I'm hanging out for, Dave?
Yeah, what?
I'm hanging out for the day that we abbreviate every word in our sentences.
They already do that in bloody esports. Have you ever tried to watch an esports thing?
What do you mean?
They just speak in acronyms the whole time, and
really?
I don't know what they're talking about.
So what are you talking about? Be like WA. Wait, hang on. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
WAYT.
Yeah, they're like stuff like that. I don't really understand.
So funny.
I don't know what the actual acronyms are because I don't know what they're actually trying to tell me when they say the acronym. All I know is that I'm meant to know what they're talking about. But Jav,
Yeah, what's up, man?
in the last episode, I told you that I was going to make a Sonic design suggestion,
Yeah.
and it's about these rings, and they're annoying the shit out of me.
Are they?
Yeah, because this is how I think the rings should work. Now, tell me why I'm wrong when I'm finished, okay?
Sure.
But why don't they just assign, so let's say you can collect rings and you can collect up to 100 rings or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you get a new life.
Mm-hmm.
But why can't they just assign certain things to do certain damage? So, let's say you've collected 10 rings.
Yeah.
And you run into the spikes, and the spikes give you 5 damage, so you lose 5 rings.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't, because right now you collect 30 rings, and then you get touched by one thing and you lose them all.
Yeah.
And then you just go collect most of them back again because they pop out of your body and then you can pick them up again. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't think... oh, no, I'm going to die.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to get game over. Davey.
Just don't die. Why did you die?
Because I was too slow. I was trying to collect my rings.
Javed.
I'm sorry, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
is there a point? Tell me why.
When you actually lose your rings, you don't lose the amount that you lost. That you gained.
But you go from whatever number you have to 0.
That sucks. We have to start here, man. I'm so sorry.
I don't know where we are.
This is I was on
Was
zone
this
2.
where the
This is back to zone 1.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Sorry, man.
What?
It won't take me long.
Are you serious? We've
Yeah.
gone all the way back to the start.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I know. Oh,
Dude, it's gonna... No.
God. Sorry, man. I gotta stop playing so recklessly.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to be fast and talk and then...
But that's what I think. So,
Yeah.
I reckon a spike should be 5 rings, and you just lose 5 rings. And then you die if you have less than the amount of rings that you take damage for.
There's... Yeah.
And that's a unique damage system still.
Yeah, that's unique.
But...
I think the rings are unique.
Hmm?
The rings themselves are kind of unique, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of
The fact that you collect them back is kind of cool.
But I don't understand what the point of it is.
Yeah, right.
Why, what's the point of having, lots of rings when you could just have 1 ring?
Lots of rings? Yeah, yeah. I
The
know
effect
exactly
of having
what you mean.
65 rings is the same as having 1 single ring.
Yeah.
And in the darkness bind them.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh no. The darkness point. Yeah, well, if you do have 1, so check it out. If I bing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lost my 4 rings.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually really bad.
So now you die if you get touched by something.
Pretty much.
But
Bang.
wait, why did you show me that? I knew that.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I was trying to
Yeah.
then I'll show you later. If I was to lose, say, 20 rings, I don't think 20 literal rings come out. I think it's just probably capped at 15.
Oh, really?
Do you know what I mean? But the more you lose, say it's capped at 15 and you lose your rings, you have chances of getting more back than 4.
Okay, sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I don't know why you should be getting any back if you get hit. I don't...
Oh, man. Yeah, see, that looked like a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you could... I think you just... I don't know. I don't understand. There's
One of
probably...
these days I'm going to pause it
And count?
and count.
I mean,
I'm not actually going to do that. I have 0 time.
you have 0 time. You can't do it, man.
I have 0 time to count rings, David.
Don't. No one's asking you to, man. I'd actually be offended if you started counting rings.
Offended?
Yeah, I'd be offended. I'm allowed to be offended. Oh god, I remember this bit. We are far back.
Yeah.
Javed.
We got pushed pretty far, but I can get up. Oh, actually, I think there was something cool up here. Dang it.
Oh well.
We're 1 emerald off from
Super Saiyan?
Supersonic. Super Saiyan.
What happened when we go Super Saiyan? Oh god.
Man, I'm the worst guy. We go really fast and we're invincible.
For how
but
long?
our rings go down.
Oh.
So we need to collect 50 rings.
Yeah.
Then we jump in the air and go Brow, and we become supersonic.
That's a cool use for rings. Why are they not doing that more
What
often?
are you doing, Dave?
Just get 1 ring and then it's the same. Doesn't matter.
That's a good point. Alright, here we are. We're at the boss.
Alright.
That wasn't too bad.
Look, I'm not saying that you really screwed the pooch, but someone did.
So there's a pooch
It got
that got screwed up.
some might say
That's
that
a really awful saying.
screwed the pooch. You really screwed the pooch. I don't know if it means what I think it means.
Yeah.
Do you think it does?
I think what I think it means is just absolutely awful. Well, it's not absolutely awful, but like
It's not
sexual.
pleasant.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're justified in saying it's absolutely awful.
Okay.
Do you not think it's absolutely awful?
Well, I mean,
Do you think it's moderately
screwed
awful?
the pooch. Well, I mean,
You
like
really had sex with the dog on that one.
Oh, right, sex with the dog.
Wait,
yeah,
is that
awful.
what you meant?
No, I thought actually, I didn't even think of pooch
Oh.
as like a dog. I thought it was like another name for vagina bones.
Vagina bones. Like the bones inside of a vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to move on from this conversation super quick. If my wife is listening, I love you. You're my soulmate.
No, but like, Steph understands that females have a vagina.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a controversial thing to say.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just like when you nickname them, you know, like that's when it gets into some interesting territory.
Right. But saying the word vagina is very like, it should be a very sterile thing. Like penis and vagina, right?
I like to use the word sterile in like that.
Yeah. I wish I could say I did it purposely.
Yeah.
But honestly, Jav,
Dude.
I didn't.
You know what I keep thinking about
Yeah,
every time
what?
you bring up Tolkien?
Yeah.
Is Sam and I got duped real bad the other day.
Oh.
So we saw Sam found this article. I'm not sure where he found it, but he posted it to me and I was so pumped for it.
Yeah. Talk to me about it.
So did you ever read The Silmarillion?
No, never.
So so Sam gives me this article. The Silmarillion becoming I think it was like 2 films and a TV show or something.
What?
It's this massive.
cool.
Well, the Silmarillion.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's kind of like the
Maybe okay. Explain it for people who don't know.
Cool. So Tolkien, and his I think grandson Christopher Tolkien, create this book called the Silmarillion, which is kind of the history of Middle Earth.
Sorry, correct me, but like, didn't his grandson make it after
After he passed.
Tolkien died?
Yeah.
Like from his just leftover stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like reading. It's like reading a history book. It's really, really dense. It's not like, oh man,
Get that ring, man.
it's not like I mean, it's fiction, but it's not like what do you call it? Like a fantasy story where you really dig into the characters and this character development and
Yeah.
plot line. It's just like this happened and then this person went did this, got married to this elf, and then they went and made this son,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
became the king of this. Super dense. But anyway, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And so this article is finally making the Silmarillion into 2 films and a TV show. And I was just so pumped for it. A few moments later, I think it was you, Sam. Sam messaged me, was like, hey man, we just got duped. And we look at the date and it's like April 1, 2014. So it was, yeah. Not only
like
do we
guys.
get fooled on April Fool's Day, but from April Fool's Day 2 years ago.
Oh man, that's the worst.
It was pretty awful,
dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
But like, if it makes you feel better, it wouldn't make great entertainment.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that would be purely for the fans, you know.
Yeah, and you know what?
Oh, no, why would you do that?
So speaking of, you know what? I know that we have this rule about like we can't start something and then like. So have we talked about that?
What do you mean?
Don't we have this unofficial rule of like? Oh wait, like we always used to go, oh, like what about this thing, and then we'd be like, oh, but next time on the next episode we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
But I want to talk about it, and we just
Do it now.
no, we just don't have enough time. Let's do it in the next one.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is where I died last time, so maybe this is okay time to call it because it's like nothing has really happened.
You can skip this episode, guys. Just skip it now.
I love how we're telling them at the end of the episode. Well done if you've made it back this far.
Hey, can you put Sam? Is Sam editing it? Java, you editing
Well,
this?
whoever's
Who knows?
editing.
Hey, editor. Can you put a skip button on the screen?
Oh yeah.
But make it do nothing, like so people. Click
Actually,
it.
man, we're
Yeah.
like right at the boss.
Oh, do you want to fight the boss?
Yeah, let's fight the boss.
What are these grasshopper machine
I
things?
don't know, but I hate him so much.
So if you turn into a ball, are you invincible? Like nothing can kill you in ball form?
If I was a ball and I jumped into those spikes, I would be hurt.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying if you were a ball, but you jumped into the spikes, you'd be hurt?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you meant? Okay.
That is literally.
Do you say literally or literally?
Well, I said literally just then to like add emphasis to the word.
Emphasis.
Emphasis. Mufasa.
Mufasist.
I don't think I've ever killed him like that. I probably could.
How else are you meant to?
As you will see, and I have zero.
Oh,
rings.
tailies.
Yeah.
Tailies.
I ran into his fire flame. I'm sorry that everyone had to.
Dude, what happens if we
that.
get another game over?
Then we go back to zone 1 again. But if I've got 2 lives, so if I defeat the boss, we're in the clear.
Can you see your live somewhere? Oh, down the bottom.
Oh man, what is? I'm playing so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. It's late, alright?
Come on, Jav. I have full faith that you are a Sonic guru.
Sonic Guru.
Sonic Gra.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping to finish this game tonight.
I don't know if we will.
I just don't know if we have time.
That's alright, we can finish it next session.
Yeah, there's
Right.
not a lot left.
Oh,
Poop mouth.
that was cool. But now we don't have any ranks.
Yeah, I know. It's not a hard boss. Except for when you run into his flames.
What are we going to do without any rings? We just need one ring to rule them all. And in the dark... Did you beat him? Oh. Oh, I thought Tel just dropped you.
Well,
So tense, man.
and this music.
Dude, this music sucks.
What?
It's so irritating. Dun, 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 dun. It reminds me of
What is that? It's like a classic piece, right?
Yeah. Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh, right, okay. Alright, we
Party, balloon party.
4/6 of the way through this game.
4/6 of the way through.
4/6.
Is this the last step for the session, or are we doing one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. See how far we get. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
sticking around through that awful episode.
It was an awful draft.
Well, it was awful gameplay wise.
Don't berate yourself, man. You've done a really good job.
Okay, thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
He was really bad, guys.
Shut up, David.
He can't hear us. It's just you and me.
We're telling secrets.
Shit, he's here. Joke's on you guys. He was here the whole time. Alright, whatever.
Dude, this level's so cool.
Hey, I'm trying to end the episode,
Sorry,
Charles,
man,
and you're talking about episode stuff. Alright.
Alright, see you guys.
See you guys. Why are you floating? I don't know.
Hey, man.